Let's take a listen to ESPN's KJM crew talking about, is Deshaun Watson still a top 5 quarterback?
Would you still guess that he's top 5?
I still say he's a top 5 talent.
I would guess he's no longer top 5. The question is...
But see, Max, I said top 5 talent.
I hear what you're saying, so he has to get back. Right,
yes.
Yeah. I don't know that he is. Like, I don't know that he's a top 5 talent. Maybe.
I think
a lot of talented guys.
Here's what I'm going to say. Nothing's changed for him. Only thing's changed for him is a different team, different uniforms, different coaches.
Better team.
And different environment. Remember, he's not hurt. So he didn't miss any time. He's still, over the last year and a half or so, even when he was going through all of what he was going through in the entire year that he set out leading up until he was traded to Cleveland, where he got to participate in mini camps and all that sort of stuff, he was doing football acclimated things. The speed of the game is the only thing that he has to get used to again. Things flashing in front of him. As far as his skill set goes, he's probably gotten better because he's been able to fine-tune, along with Quincy Avery, his quarterback coach, some of the things he's been able to fine-tune that he didn't have a year and a half ago.
And Ashley, I've been covering the Browns since '88, and this guy has more talent as far as just physical ability than anybody that we'll see take a snap from center. Bernie Kosar was really good. Brian Sipe was really good. They weren't this type of athlete and that type of arm talent, quite honestly. They beat you with their brains.
Yeah, and I mean, again, that's kind of why I always say, like, when people ask, why did the Browns, go through all this to get Deshaun Watson? It's like, that's why. His physical abilities on top of his processing abilities, I think, are just what make him so good. And I kind of agree with that discussion in the sense that I don't think you don't lose that stuff, right? And I've actually wondered now for a while if the fact that he's been out for as long as he has, if that's going to actually potentially, we know the lifespan of quarterbacks in this league and, of course, how tough of a game it is on your body, if this is going to wind up actually prolonging his career, the time that he missed. And again, yeah, it's like he has all those physical attributes. He's still young, only 26 or 27, I forget off the top of my head. And I think that might, in the long run, actually help him. It's something we won't know until years from now and to get a feel for that. But it's true. He has been working with his quarterbacks coach. It's not like he's been sitting around doing nothing. And we won't know exactly all of what he's been doing until he talks to us, since he didn't speak to the media on Wednesday here in Berea. But I do think, that there is, in some ways for him, it's going to be like riding a bike. The biggest things are going to be just figuring out the Browns system and what he needs to do here and to get that chemistry down with new receivers, new running backs, a new offensive line, all that stuff.
And keep in mind, it's a guy that's played in the NFL, had success in the NFL. So game speed, it's not like the game's going to be too quick for him. He's got to get back into the rhythm of it.